Hi guys, and welcome to this new video. So today we're going to be going up the Welsh Hills, meeting a guy called Adam who's got a lovely Lexus. Now I don't know too much about the Lexuses because I'm more into my German cars, to be fair, so I've not really paid much attention, but yeah, it's going to be a really good video. Like I say, a good review on it. Hopefully Adam's going to give us a little bit more details on the car, because obviously he's definitely going to know it a lot more than me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. So yeah, I shall continue the video once we get there. So we've arrived now, and I've got to say, it looks really nice. It looks like a sporty car. And obviously this has been wrapped, and it's been wrapped since day one. So yeah, finished in that matte black. I think it looks really nice. Just gives it that more stealthy kind of look. I like that the wheels are still silver and you've still got the chrome bits everywhere. Yeah, I just love all the angles on the bodywork. You know, the lights are looking sharp. Just think the sharp edges and all that just looks really good. And you've got like a big grille at the front. So yeah, it's looks like a really sporty coupe, to be fair, but just looks really classy and sophisticated. Even the wing mirrors, you know, they haven't just gone standard mirrors on it. At least they've put a little bit of a curve on the inside, just giving it that more of a sporty look. Yeah, it just looks really nice. Even the rear lights on the side, just having that bit of a point at the back, just looks really good. But yeah, I think considering it's 2018 and the wrap's been on since then, the wrap still looks really good, to be fair. So whoever's done it has done a really good job. Obviously then it's got the twin exhaust as well. So yeah, really looking good from the outside. So the inside of it feels really nice. You've got leather everywhere. The seats feel really nice as well. You've got the good support at the side, just holding you in. And even the centre console, it's nice and tidy, simple. And you've even got the little mouse on there, which I assume will control the screen. You've even got the little clock there in the middle, which you don't really see, to be fair, on many cars, so I think it's quite a nice feature. And then even on the door cards, you've got the leather, nice little bit of the wooden trim. So what we'll do is we'll jump over onto the driver's side, see what that's like. So yeah, looks like such a beautiful place to be. It's got all the options. It's got the free memory settings on the seats, which is a good feature. I think it's even got a pan roof. It's got the flappy paddles as well on the steering wheel. So yeah, whoever spec'd this car obviously wanted everything on it, and that's what it's got. So yeah, it just looks like a really nice place to be. Right, so we've arrived now, and we've just obviously met up with Adam with his lovely Lexus. Like I say, I don't know too much about it, so what we're going to do is go for a little bit of a drive, and then hopefully Adam here is going to tell us a little bit about it. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind, Adam, tell us a little bit about your Lexus and what exactly it is.
Yeah, so we've got a 2018 Lexus RC. It's a 300h Takumi version. So the Takumi is the extra refinement inside, the 7.1 Dolby surround by Mark Levinson, all the electric seats, all the refinement on the stitching. There's only one model up from this, and that would be the F Sport. So we're in a 2.5 litre hybrid. It's about 160 on the electric, 220 on the 2.5.
Also, both of them combined?
Combined, yeah. I'll put my foot down in a bit when we get a bit of a chance, and you can feel how that feels. The good thing about these is they've got the CVT. They've got the CVT gearbox, which is a belt, so it's not. You don't feel a gear change in this car. It's nice and smooth. The full powertrain is nice and smooth. That just makes it a pleasure to drive, really.
That's the thing. I've never really been in a Lexus before, so I'm not really too familiar with how everything works, and and how good they are. But pretty sure today we're gonna, just see how good they can handle, and just see if they're a fun car. Obviously, being a coupe as well, they look a lot better, and the wheelbase and that will be a lot better as well with the handling and everything.
That's it.
Would have thought.
That's it. They're going to be probably, I would have thought, a touch lighter than the IS models and stuff like that, because obviously they're the full saloons. 4 doors. This is only 3.
So
you probably feel differences there I would think this would be a bit more responsive. Down to body shapes and stuff, and the wheelbases and that. Yeah.
So what's like the top speed of this then?
Do you know what? I'm not 100% sure. 2.5 litre, yeah, I'd imagine somewhere around about the 150 mark, maybe a little bit more. I think the 0 to 60 on this model is around about 7. She's punchy enough. There's plenty punchy enough for this country. I would like the F, 5 litre V8.
Just for the sound.
Just for the sound. You're talking petrol then, than 5 litre V8. Because this is a daily. We use this as a daily. They're reliable enough.
And it's cheap enough to run as well, isn't it? Especially with that electric motor, like, so.
That's it, yeah, you know, you have got the hybrid for around town and stuff. The MPGs aren't super great with it, probably 30s, something like that.
I suppose you could probably get it better though, because I assume you enjoy driving it, so.
That's it, you've got the eco drive and sports mode on it. Obviously, sports mode's the most fun, it's the most responsive. It can feel a bit, in eco, it can feel a bit sluggish, if I'm honest. Normal drive is fine for just tooling around town and to and from work and stuff like that. And then when you're in places like we are today, sports all the way.
Take it, like, say, has it got like adaptive suspension and all that? Or
I don't think so. No, I think it's I think it's just literally a straight setup. No messing around that way.
And obviously the steering wheel would be lighter in different modes and that if you had it in eco mode.
That's it. Yeah, you get a bit more response from everything in the sports mode rather than eco, you know.
Throttle response is better in sport, is it? Yeah.
It's massively different actually, yeah. Even from drive, just normal drive into sports. The throttle response it's really quite sensitive on the throttle when you're in sports, which is good. You know.
So what are we in now then? Are we in sport now?
We're in sports now, in sports.
I said the roads are good round here, like, but obviously you've got to be a bit careful because there's so many speed cameras around here. And the bends are quite sharp on some of them, so if you're not familiar with the roads, it could be quite a deadly little track, to be fair. Yeah,
it could easily catch you out, You've got to watch these bikes coming the other way, they do lean into the corners, so you don't want to overstep.
Yeah, that's it. So we don't want to go too hard on this video, but we do want to, you know, test the handling a bit and obviously give it a little bit of a floor to see if it is.
See what you think of it.
Quite quick, like.
Just got to find some space somewhere.
Yeah, that's it. This is quite a good bend, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is as well, the roads are actually smooth.
Yeah, so they're quite good around here.
Like I say, you actually do want to boot it because you know you're not going to hit a pothole. Or you might get the odd few maybe, but it is quite a smooth road down here.
Compared to the roads around town, And these things you've got to watch out for, the old cyclists.
Oh, I know, What's the point? Cyclists everywhere, there's
just looks brutal.
Need for it.
Just looks brutal.
Yeah, look at it, he wants to give up.
He wants to give up there, he's got to get up that,
Yeah. Stop off at the pub there.
Isn't it? Have a bevy.
I think there's like a little bit of a straight here. Yeah, so there's like a straight coming now, so if you want to like boot it down here, like, see what we've got. This sounds pretty decent.
Yeah. Very, it's still got the standard exhaust onto it.
Yeah. So I take it when you boot it, obviously you have got electric in the car at the minute, haven't you? You're not like flat battery on it.
No,
So will that then, now you booted it, but both of them kicked it?
It's more of the engine than when we're in sports and floor in it. It'll run a lot more off the engine rather than using electric. The EV sign on the dash rarely pops up in sports mode. It will, if you're tootling around and take your time, it will. But yeah, it's generally just the engine. It's working off a 2.5 litre. Which is a 4-cylinder as well. So it is only a 4-cylinder, 2.5 litre.
But what kind of range do you get just if you're going on electric?
It just pops in and out. It literally just, so as we're driving down the road, you start it starts charging the EV battery. You start going up the road a bit, the EV will kick in, engine drops out, and then you could be like that for a good few mile, and then the engine will just kick in, quickly charge that battery up again, and then cut out again.
Oh, so the engine charges it up anyway,
Yeah, it's constant.
So you don't need to like plug it in or anything.
No, it's not. Don't need to plug anything in. It's a straight sort of normal Lexus hybrid that way.
So obviously because I don't really know too much about, you know, the hybrid systems and that, would it kick in if you went over a certain speed, or
yeah,
does the engine kick in, say if you went over 30 or 40 mile an hour, would the engine decide to kick in, or can you keep it in just electric?
So if I'm on a dual carriageway, obviously, you know, round by us where the Aston is and that, and it's the 50 zone, I can be travelling in that on electric, but as soon as I touch the throttle at that kind of speed, it will kick the engine in.
Kick in, yeah.
So up to about 40-50 mile an hour, you can run on electric as long as you're only feathering the throttle or coasting. It'll just cut the engine out and you're just back onto electric.
Yeah. So that's pretty good then, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah, saves a bit of petrol.
Yeah. Like I say, we're always mainly in traffic and stuff like that anyway, aren't you, on the UK roads? So
exactly.
Just having that electric, just to keep you plodding along, just saves you so much money, doesn't it? Saves the engine idling for no reason whatsoever.
Saves the engine, yeah.
So we've just turned around now, we're going to go back up because I want to get a few more shots of the car, and also want to get a few videos of the outside and that. But yeah, seems like a really good car. The seats are decent as well, leather, but they are quite like bucket seats, so they do hold you in pretty well. You do get that sporty feel with it, and even the interior and everything inside is really nice. It's got a little clock in the middle, which is like something you'd get out of a Rolls Royce. So yeah, we're just going to head back up to the Ponderosa and get a few shots of the car and that. Right then guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. It's really nice meeting Adam and his Lexus. Thought it was generally a really good car, to be fair. I love the matte black on it. Obviously it was a wrap, and it's been on there since the start. It's been on there from brand new, and to be fair, it's held up really well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to get your car on the channel, then either message me on Instagram, I'll put the link in the description. Also, just leave a comment as well if you want to get your car featured on the channel. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.